If someone were to ask you what the symbol of your relationship with someone was, or what the defining moment of your relationship with another was, perhaps you might recall some shared moment when you both knew you could trust each other and your friendship began. For couples who God leads to commit their lives to one another in marriage, often they can point back to a specific shared moment that they each had when they just knew that they both wanted to spend their lives together. The first time my wife Sharissa laid eyes on me, she just knew that I was the man for her. That's my version anyway. You can ask her for hers. But for Paul in his letter to the Hebrews, the pivotal moment in his love relationship with Jesus wasn't rosy or flowery, but it was the day that Christ was crucified. The indignity of the crucifixion, all the pain and devastation that went with it. Hanging on the cross, the power and strength of God's love was seen in all its unshadowed glory. For Jesus, the crucifixion wasn't just painful, it was humiliating. Jesus was stripped naked. He was whipped and beaten, spat upon and abused by both the crowd and soldiers, and finally, he was nailed to a wooden cross. Above his head, a plaque testified that he was the King of the Jews, a claim to royal authority that the Romans detested. And yet, Jesus endured all of this unimaginable pain, suffering, and agony without complaint. And that is, he went through all of this willingly because of his unconditional love for you and me. When Christians think about the moment we share that defines our relationship with Jesus, no matter where on the planet we are, Calvary is the moment we remember as defining. This moment exemplifies the highs and the lows of all creation. This is the ultimate demonstration of love, to sacrifice one's life and much, much more for hopeless, sinful, and fallen human beings. In this moment, we see the worst of humanity, the worst of Satan, but the very best of God. Think about it. Without the cross, we wouldn't really know how much God loves us. On the cross, our forgiveness and reconciliation was secured by Jesus' sacrifice. Yet our desperate need for that forgiveness and reconciliation is made ever so clear in the pain and suffering that we see in the face of the crucified Christ. The cross stands at the very epicenter of the book of Hebrews, and it was our sin that made the cross a necessity. And it was through the cross that one day sin will be a thing of the past, and we will dwell in the light of heaven for eternity with Jesus himself.